Hey, welcome back, my peeps. So today we're gonna make a cute box cake. So we're gonna make this. It's a box. You can open it and put stuff inside. And it came out pretty cute. This is my first time doing this. And but we're not gonna use spackle. We're going to use cork. Okay, now using cork is gonna make this like a little heavy. I mean, it's not too heavy, but this is definitely not lightweight like spackle. But I mean, I like the outcome. I feel like the spackle gives you more control, gives you more shape, and you can do like more. You can do borders and things like that. And we're gonna make one of those, and I'm gonna show you what I did. I'm gonna put this one over here. So you're gonna need some cork. Of course, I'm gonna just use the same container that I was using before. I already have some made in a bag, but I'm gonna show y'all what I did. So I got me some. This is DAP, but you can use the Walmart or Dollar Tree brand is fine. I just happen to have this for a while, so I just want to use it up. But I'm going to use my cork gun. And also, I feel like you get more product if you buy it in a tube. Especially if you get the Dollar Tree brand for $1.25. And then, I got this, like, is a stopper to go in the hole. So this won't dry out. So you're going to take your cork and you're just going to squeeze some. Now, this is white cork, okay? But even if it's white, you still are going to add white paint to it, because if you don't, it's going to be very stiff and it's going to be very hard to pipe, okay? So you are going to add some white paint to it, because we want it white, right? But if you want it pink, you're going to add pink to it, so forth and so on. I do have some pink there. I'm going to show y'all what I did and the paint that I used. Now, I don't know if the bags that I have is going to be enough. And if it's not, then I'll just stop and make some. Now, you got to mix this very well, okay? You want to make sure that that paint mixes very well with the cork. And you might need a little, like, I feel like it's still a little stiff. So I'm just going to add like another little squirt of paint. And then I should be good. Trust me, I tried to do a straight up cork and it was too hard to squeeze out the tube. I mean, you can, not like you can't squeeze it out. I mean, not the tube, the piping bag. But, I don't recommend it. So just add a little paint and it's going to give you a nice consistency. So that's the white. And then I got some of the pink here. So it's basically the same thing. You're just going to get your cork. And I used pink parfait for this. I believe it's pink parfait. I kind of forgot. It doesn't matter. Use whatever pink you have. Okay, so now I got my bag filled up over here, and I'm hoping that it's enough. So I'll put my cork down here. I'm gonna get my piping bags. So I bought these boxes from Dollar Tree. They got round ones, square ones, and they have heart ones. So I already painted this one red because you guys don't want to see me paint. And I wouldn't even want to waste your time with that. So you're going to paint it and you're going to leave the lid on as you're painting, okay? So I got me a little, what you call this? Y'all know what it is. A little, turntable. Ooh, Lord. And I'm going to take my Teflon sheet. Lord, I'm lost here. And I'm going to put it on there. And then you're going to let this dry on your Teflon sheet. And then tomorrow or the next day after, you are going to nice and easy peel it off from the bottom and let that dry. Okay? But we ain't going to worry about that right now. So I save my bags in here in a tube. So now, this is a cool trick you can do. So I put my bag in here, but I did not, well, I did. I thought no, well, I just put my open tip inside of a closed bag, which I could just reuse. But in here, did I do this? Okay, so in this bag, okay, I'm not trying to confuse you guys, but I just put it in there to store because I didn't want to take out the tip. But look, this bag, I filled it up with the spackle and I cut the tip off, but I put it inside another bag because if I want to change this tip out and say I want to use a line to draw lines, or if I want to use a different tip, I could just pop this tip out and throw another tip in there, right? So I'll probably show y'all with the white, but let me do this first. Let me see if it dried out or what, and I'll show you what I'm talking about because I know that was a hot confusing mess right there. Okay, so this is still good in the tip because I used that cover plastic. All right, so let's see if I have enough to go around. If not, I have some in the bag that I can use. All right, so you're just gonna pipe it. Take your time. This is not no hurry or anything like that, because you want it to come out nice. See how nice the cork is coming out the bag? And then I'm gonna go on the inside with white and a different type tip, but it's kind of still gonna look the same even though it's a different tip. But all right, so that looks good, right? What? Let me see. And then I'm gonna do the bottom, but I'm gonna finish the top first because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm gonna put this back in my bag, the one that's closed, so I can so it won't dry out. I mean, so this one is also inside of another bag, and it's, oh shoot, see, I already messed it up. You gotta be careful when you do this, because if you bump it or something, that's it. Okay, so that one is good. I'm just making sure it comes out of the bag nice. So we just gonna go around. So okay, this tip was, I can't even tell, I got cork on it. What tip is this? This is tip 32. This that I'm using right now. I'll let you know what that other one is when I go back over there. So basically, you're just gonna go right in there. They're two different tips, but they kind of look the same. So you might want to use a different tip than this one, because this one kind of looks the same, but it's not, but it does. Right? And so then you're just gonna go like that, and make sure you bring that tip in there. And in the cake, I put something in the middle, but I'm not gonna put anything in the middle of this one. So now this is what I was talking about. Let me move the cake out the way for a minute, because I don't want to hit it, because I know I will. So I have my tips here, and I want to use like a line tip. Let's see what I got here. You want to make sure you get one with a nice big enough hole. Don't get one that the hole is too small and then you got to squeeze it hard and whatnot to get the... Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. I'm going to use this one. So this is tip number 2. So it's definitely a fine, like to make lines. Okay, so now this is what I was talking about. So like I said, I have a bag inside of another bag. This bag is filled with spackle, right? But I didn't actually put the tip on there, so I'm gonna switch it out for this tip. And I'm gonna put that tip in there, and I'm gonna put this bag back into my piping bag that I've been using. And now I'm going to use the string tip or the dot tip, but let me make sure that it comes out, it flows easy from here, because okay, it's coming out. I could have used a bigger tip, but I can't find one right now. So I just want to show you how I'm going to do this edge. So I'm just going to go around the edge like this. All the way around. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me switch camera. So I'm going to go just up, down, just because I want to fill in that gap in between this layer and the cardboard. Now if you want to, you could take this part off. I'm just going to leave it on because I don't want to mess with it. Trying to put it back on, I might mess up the pink part, and then I'm going to be very upset. So just hold it good and just go on and fill in your border. And then we're going to make a little bit of a string border. Listen, you could get a hand cramp from squeezing this, okay? So be forewarned. Use a bigger tip. Don't be like me. Right? And now I'm almost to the front. So now I'm gonna wipe my tip off. If it get gunky like that, you want to wipe it off, because you don't want to make any, like, you want your work to be clean, right? So you're just gonna make sure you wipe off your tip. So I'm gonna come like this. Now I'm not being perfect, because you know, it's only like my first, well, this is my second time doing this. I've always wanted to do this, and I don't know why it took so long, because it's not that hard. And you're just gonna go all the way around, okay? And take your time. I'm trying to kind of doing it fast here. You just go all the way around and around. Now this could be 100% Dollar Tree craft, okay? Get your spackle from Dollar Tree, get your box from Dollar Tree, 100% Dollar Tree. Right now they got tons of Valentine decorations you can use. Hold on, see it gets gunky? I wiped it off and keep on moving. That was kind of big, but that's okay. So I'm going to put that down. And I'm going to put this back in my bag so it won't dry out. And now I'm going to get me some like sprinkles and stuff. If I want to put some sprinkles down. Now, you might get a little bit, it lifting a little bit. Just press it down with your finger. So I got some cute, I think I'm going to use these. If I could see the little words, I could put them on the right way. This one says be mine. Do they all say the same thing? Yes, they all say the same thing. So I'm not going to use, I was going to use a tooth. No, I don't know if I want to use that because, let me see. It looks okay. Now I got to make sure I put it on the right. Let me get my wax stick because my big old fingers keep touching the spackle. And I don't want to do that. Ugh. Now I can't get the wax pencil. Oh my God. Easy, of course. I don't know. Let me see if I like them sprinkles. I'm just going to use them anyways. I got to make sure I have them facing the right way. Because if not, when they read it, it's going to be saying, I don't know what it's going to say. It ain't going to say be mine. That's for sure. Okay, you see that? How's just going? Let me put the sprinkles up here because it's hard trying to pick it up off of the silicone mat. And then you just go all the way around. But now I got to make sure. I should have not picked these sprinkles because now I got to make sure it's in the right, facing the right direction. See, this is not facing the right direction. And then it's going to be looking crazy. Right? Alright, this one not facing the right. And then you're just going to go all the way around with whatever sprinkle. Like, you don't even have to use all of these. I should have just used one of these and then something else and then something else. But you know, I think about stuff after, so. Right? And then we're going to do the bottom. And basically that's it. But I love the spackle. And I don't know if you guys heard of there's this new, well, it's been around for a long time, but fake bakers just started using it. It's called cream glue. And it's like a silicone glue and it comes in a lot of different colors. And it's fun too. I'm gonna be sharing that with you guys soon and we're gonna make some stuff. But I wanted to do the Dollar Tree version because cream glue is not that cheap. Like Dollar Tree, you get your money's worth at Dollar Tree. And cream glue is kind of like caulk. So, I mean, you won't be missing out if you do this. Oh man, that one just don't want to. I'll put a link to this rhinestone. It's called a rhinestone picker. Now the dilemma. How am I gonna put this one on here? Well, that's weird. But it works. It's staying there. So now we're gonna do the bottom part. You can see it? Can you see it? Look. Right, so then you're gonna put it down on here, and we're gonna do this edge down here, and we should be good. I'm gonna do the pink and the white edge again, and so it can match the top, okay? Because we don't want it to not match. We want it to look the same. What is going on here? Oh, okay. So, sorry guys, I'm over here. I'm looking at the camera. Something's going on there. So, you're going to come down here, and basically, I'm just going to go. Should I start from the back? Let me look at my other one. Yeah, I'm just gonna start from here, and you're just gonna do the same thing you did to the top. Squeeze your silicone. Don't worry about it if it gets on here, because like I said, tomorrow or the day after, you're just gonna peel it off. I suggest you use either a Teflon sheet or parchment paper, because if you use wax paper, it might not come up that good. So if you could get you some, you could get parchment paper at Dollar Tree as well. I want to make sure my cake ain't gonna fall off the little thing here. I'm just gonna go around. And then I'm gonna go and do the white part, just like I did at the top. Now I'm gonna put this back. Make sure you wipe off the tip, and make sure you put it back in the bag so it won't dry out. And now I'm gonna get my white back out again. And remember, I has changed out the tip, so now I gotta change the tip back, because I'm not gonna do what I did at the top at the bottom. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to, because then this video will just be longer than it needs to be, and you guys already know how to do it. Oh, so you're gonna take your tip, put it on your bag, and then put your bag inside here, so you can like switch out the tips without using too many bags. Okay, so I'm gonna start from here. Wait, I want my cake to fall, so I'm gonna hold it like that. You can make this a nice, like a little jewelry box. You can put candy in it, money, or just give it to them like this and let them do what they want with it. Now I can't pick the box up because I don't want it to get messed up, but I think you guys, make sure you wipe off your tip before you put it away. And then you put it in another bag and you save it for your next project. You ready to go. You ready to go. So here goes your cake, guys. I'm not going to pick it up like I said, because if I do, then that part down there is going to come up. But I feel like something is missing from there, right? We could put I have another stone here. Do I? Let's see. Thought I had one. Oh, well, I guess I don't. I mean, you could put a pink heart if you wanted to. You could put anything in the middle. These are from Dollar Tree as well. So I had another stone, but I can't find it. So I'm just gonna leave it this way. But isn't this cute? Like, isn't this cake like so cute? Easy. And like I said, even though I didn't use Dollar Tree spackle, I'm gonna call it a Dollar Tree craft, because the box is from Dollar Tree and Dollar Tree has cork. So in my eyes, this is a Dollar Tree craft. So don't get a toothpick and get in those little corners. If you missed a little something, don't be afraid to use a toothpick to get in there and fix it. And there you go, guys. There's your cake. See the overhead shot? You're only gonna see the top though. But you can make it a round cake or a heart-shaped cake, anyone you want. And I think they're cute, easy, and most important, cheap. We love cheap crafts because that means we could craft more. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys like this tutorial and you go make you something. And if you do, tag me in it. I want to see it. You could, if you wanted to, you could decorate the bottom part more. Do what? Like, there's so many options you can make with this, but I didn't have the time. Not that I don't have the time. The video would be taking forever. But you guys, I showed you this top part. I showed you how to change out the tip so you can make the little loops and all that stuff. Add the stones or sprinkles, whatever you want, and you're good to go. All right. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this tutorial and you make it. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like the tutorial and leave me a comment and let me know what you think about this, guys. And I will talk to you all very soon. God bless you guys. Bye.